That's the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Never thought in my life that the dam would break.
We're still under stay home, stay safe. If I stayed home, I wouldn't be safe. I'm not safe anywhere right now.
All I can say it's a disaster. You know, what else is going to happen next?
Now at 11, a 500-year flood. Entire cities in Midland County submerged underwater. The devastation sparked by 2 dam failures, forcing 10,000 people from their homes. Thank you for joining us tonight, everyone. I'm Susan Shaw.
And I'm Brian Sterling. The widespread flooding caused by a combination of heavy rain, already high water levels, and what the Weather Service is describing as 2 catastrophic dam failures. They happened at the Edenville Dam and the Sanford Dam near the city of Midland. The good news tonight, the floodwaters have crested, but at record high levels, more than 30 feet. But this area is not out of the woods yet. Communities farther downstream are now bracing for flooding in the coming days. Our team has been on the ground all day long, surveying the damage and talking with impacted residents. And News 8's Jacqueline Francis, she toured the damage this afternoon on a boat, and she has the latest for us tonight.
Tonight, Midland High School is home base for dozens of people who were forced out of their homes because of the flooding. And today we did get a closer look at some of the hardest hit areas, places you could only get to by boat. It was the end of the road, but the start of our tour. Mid-Michigan native John Weaver bringing us aboard for an up-close look at the catastrophic flooding that's devastated the area.
It was overwhelming. You can't imagine all the destruction everywhere.
Weaver's father was among the thousands of people who had to evacuate their homes after the dam broke Tuesday evening. This afternoon, they traveled back to his home by boat to see if anything could be salvaged.
This is Village West condominiums in Midland. Got about 4 feet of water here, maybe 5. See a truck almost submerged there.
With water levels higher than expected, Weaver and his father decided it was best to wait a few days before trying to go inside.
We figured it was too deep, that it would be a total loss, and there's no reason to risk injuring ourselves or the possibility of electricity, or there was more that could go wrong than could go right.
Back here on the boat, as we're passing street signs, we can only see the tops of them. What else have you been observing out here that's kind of crazy? You mentioned cars?
Cars, debris, not a lot of people. But this is the best the traffic's been on this road in a long time.
Weaver says this stretch of Main Street, which is right by Northwood University's campus, was among the hardest hit areas, as it's located right by the Tittawabassee River.
And where that red building is right there, that's an overlook on the river, so that's where the actual river is.
As we paddled our way back to shore, Weaver said there's more than one lesson to be learned from this somewhat natural disaster.
What I was telling people is, you know, when all these dams go against Mother Nature, and Mother Nature always wins. You know, the earth can live without us, but we can't live without the earth, and sometimes I think we forget that.
President Trump said he had a discussion with Governor Whitmer today, saying both FEMA and the Army Corps of Engineers are responding. Trump did say that he plans to make a visit to Midland County. That even could be tomorrow, as the president will be in the state of Michigan to tour a Ford Motor plant, and no other visits are scheduled at this time. Reporting in Midland, Jacqueline Francis, News 8.
The safety of these dams has long been under scrutiny. Back in 2018, federal regulators rated both as high hazards, meaning loss of human life is likely if the dam fails. Federal regulators even revoked the license of the owner of the Edenville Dam, citing years of failure to address safety problems. Thankfully tonight, no deaths or serious injuries have been reported. There are ways for you to help Midland County, by the way, as they face the long road of getting back on track. The Midland Area Community Foundation has set up a relief fund that you can donate to. If you or a family member in the area would like to volunteer, sign up with the United Way of Midland County.